Hi friends, this is Anna with Scrapping, Stamping, and Stuff. I'm here to share a really simple project with you today, made with a set coming in our new holiday catalog. Ordering for this begins this coming Tuesday, August 4th. So this is coming really soon, our holiday catalog, with lots of fun things. I have had such a hard time deciding what to order and what not, because there are so many amazing things that I want to add to my collection. So here, I'll show you my couple of samples here. I have a very simple scrapbook page that I stamped with this set. I stamped the bright up here with some of the holly and the little leaves, and down here at the bottom, peace and joy with the same other stamps. And I wanted to add some red scraps of some sort. I reached into my scrap collection and had all of these strips and thought that that would be a good way to add to use up some of these strips, and this way it doesn't limit me to where I'm going to put pictures on this page. They could go anywhere, they could be any size, and just cover up pieces and parts of these scraps. So this is a very simple page I made in just a couple of minutes. Here I will show you kind of a stepped up project where I use this die set as well. Take a look at these dies. These are a lot of fun. So if we're looking at the word, we'll look at the word joy that I used on here. So the pool party one, the real thin one, is this die right here. Then for the white part, I used this inner die. Then for the red part, I used this outer die. So each of the words, bright, peace, and joy, you have those three dies for all of them. So I think this is a really neat set. I think there are a lot of techniques you can use this with. Or you can just use it very simply, just like I did on this card. And even this card came together really fast. I added, if you can see this, some of our little gems onto the holly leaves that I thought was cute. So I will show you here. We're going to make a card sample, a really simple one, with this set. So I am going to bring in some grid paper. And we have a white card base. We also have a piece of white cardstock that measures 2 3/4 by 4. So on this one, I'm going to use the same colors. This is a color palette I started to love last year as a result of one of our paper packs that we had. It is Garden Green, Real Red, Pool Party. And then for this one, I threw in Crumb Cake kind of on my own. But I love the combination of Real Red, Garden Green, and the Pool Party. I think those are really pretty. So let's see. I have not decided what colors we are putting where. Let's go with Pool Party for peace, and we're actually going to use this little sending. I like the little tiny words included in this set that can be paired with the larger ones. Now with these little tiny ones, you have to be really careful that your stamp pads are not over inked. And mine is just a little extra juicy. If you have too much ink on there, it's going to fill up these little letters here and be a big blob. So if you have that problem, make sure you look at my video on if your ink pad is too wet and juicy and how to solve that. So we have sending peace. Now on the rest of this piece, I want to cover this with holly. I just love these holly leaves. They're quick and easy to use. They're cute. You can add them anywhere. We are just going to fill this up. Leave space for the berries in between. Now we'll come in with the little berry stamps and add those. You're probably going to be seeing these holly all over all sorts of projects I make this year, because they are just so cute. Okay, so there are some holly. Now I think I want, oh, about inked that on the wrong color. I think I want a little bit of holly showing up right up here. It's just too white up there, so I need some color. Okay, so I like the way that looks. Now for my background, I want to use this leaf stamp, the same one I used for the scrapbook page, and I think I'm just going to make little leafy flourishes that are going to show up behind the corners of this piece. So that may make a little more sense once I actually show you. Bring my crumb cake in, and this is not going to be overly precise. I just kind of start stamping. I'm gonna add 3 and then see what that looks like. So I like that. I think I'm gonna add another one there, and now do something similar to that down here in the bottom corner. What I love about this set, like I mentioned how much I like the holly, is it has these really simple designs that you can use in tons of different ways. So I'll add one more of those here. And I think we're just going to go with that. We will pop up this top piece with some dimensionals. And then we'll decorate the inside. I'll show you that. So we'll just set that right there on top of those little leafy collections on the corners. Now on the inside, I have the stamp that says to you and yours. So it's going to say sending peace to you and yours. So let's keep with the pool party. I'm being very careful to ink this since my pad is a little extra juicy. Okay, to you and yours. Now I'm going to add some more holly down here. And I think I'll add one up here in the corner. Add some berries in. And just a really cute card that hardly takes any time at all. There are so many ways that you could just use white cardstock, stamp a few different images from this set on here, and make some really cute cards. Here, I didn't show you the inside of this one, but it says Joy to the World. And on the inside, I used the Merry Christmas with some of that holly. So here are just a couple of quick projects you can make with this Peace and Joy stamp set along with the coordinating dies. And this is just one of the things we have to look forward to in this year's holiday catalog. So if this is one that you love, you can add that to your wish list. Like I said, we can begin ordering Tuesday, August 4th. If you have any questions, please let me know. You can get more ideas and you can shop for your supplies on my website, scrappingstampingandstuff.com. Thanks for joining in, and I hope to see you next time.